You talk a lot about how the sort of specific lessons you learned from failure. Your presentations include that all the time. You don't talk a lot about how you learned to emotionally process failure.
Yeah.
And when watching, you might think that you were able to detach instantly, but knowing human beings, I don't think that's really possible.
No.
So can you walk through how you would deal with it and what the process is like for you to absorb and move on?
I think we have to start by talking about the word absorb. If you believe you have to absorb it and move on, you're probably going to fail.
What do you mean?
So if you and I played a hand of cards, you would win. And I would look at why I lost. But the fact that I lost would not be about me. It would be about my understanding of the power of a full house, blah, blah, blah. That's not personal. I don't have to absorb that.
That's right.
Right? That's just another data point. Now, when the failures were things I should have known better, when they were a second time of the same lesson, when they were the result of greed or sloppiness or rushing, then it becomes more personal. Because then the voice in your head is one that says, you're playing a game that you aren't entitled to play because you're not being a professional about this.
When you discover a character defect that led to a failure.
Correct. So then that's hard work. But the other work of getting rejected so many times in a row, my first year as a book packager, more than 800 rejections in a row. So I sold the first book the first day, and then letter rejection from all the best publishers in New York City. It took me a year and a half to get the joke and figure out what they were rejecting and why. But at no time during that period did I feel like a bad person. What I felt like was I'm at a table where people are speaking a language I don't understand. I wasn't getting the support I hoped I would be getting from everyone else around me, because that's always welcome. Because when you feel like you're letting other people down because you're not making a living, that's really hard. And at 25, it's 26, it's hard to decode that's even possible that you could be treated slightly differently. So one of the things that people who make art must do is find a circle of people around them who aren't yes people, but are people who say, I see what you learned. You're one step closer. Keep going.